What's up, everybody? The first installment of your Cookout Tray weekly installment of breakdowns for the prior week. And looking forward to the next week. Just wanted to say a big, awesome thank you for everybody coming out for the draft. Those of you that Skyped in as well, thank you for making it. Hopefully we can all make it out next year, make it an event of some sort. So I want to say thank you to everybody there. Just breaking down the weekly scoreboard.
You're watching the weekly scoreboard. Look at you, you're watching the weekly scoreboard. I said, look at you, I said, watching that weekly scoreboard. Say, look at you, you're watching the weekly scoreboard.
Loins of an Eagle with a furious comeback takes down the Wet Bandits. Got some serious points at the tight end position from Gronkowski. Brandon Marshall, and the law firm that was much needed for his victory. And, of course, Noshawn Moreno putting up some disappointing numbers for the Wet Bandits that did not prove to be successful for them. Moving on here, it looks like the Pride Snatchers, just a completely awful team. I know dropping their 4th round or 5th round pick Peyton Manning this week. And really, Paul Giamatti as my father really would be just as terrible if it wasn't for that breakout game and literally, let's be honest, that 99-yard touchdown pass that Wes Welker caught. But puts up a respectable 132 either way, but it was going to be the Battle of Suck, but turned out to be just a little drubbing by the little man and former champ. Moving on over here to the other side, we have Zip Zap Rap with a formidable victory there. Of course, getting off to a really strong start with Drew Brees at quarterback. And the Nightdale Wolfpack, again, looking like a fairly weak team coming from Nightdale, which is usually very unlike him. So we'll see what kind of other moves or he'll make or whether their team actually bounces back. Beanie Wells, the top scorer there. Rock out with my lockout. Just a complete beatdown of whoever he was going to face. Unfortunately, for Aubrey's sake, the Bayside Tigers, which finished a league best 163.9 points, which is second, had to face off against him this week and got the loss. Although she got serious points from Mike Tolbert and others, with the top scorer of Ray Rice and a really deep team. It seems it's early, it's week 1. But rock out with my lockout. McGruber pick there is the top scorer this week. Looking on here, we also have Shower Punch and Night Moves. Night Moves absolutely wins the award for Best Bench Points award. But in fact, it's really due to the fact that his starters were just that terrible. 68.6 points with a top scorer of Peyton Hillis at 18 points. I'm not going to say it's disappointing. It's depressing. So, Buscemi, you better get your act together. You're acting like an expansion team. Shower Punch really kind of in the driver's seat at 149. I don't even think, that's not even half of the points. He doubled you up and then some. Of course, with Tom Brady and the day that he had, of course, Shower Punch might not be denied by many people, but definitely a drubbing in that one. And then finally, you look at the Philly Convicts, who, although without Arian Foster, really gets through with the Ravens' defense and those 7 turnovers that I know Christian's quarterback was able to overcome there with 7 turnovers, and my quarterback from a fan perspective. But fantasy-wise, the Steelers did not do well last week, for sure. But yes, Clueless Raker, when you don't show up to the draft, you do get beat by 25-plus points. So that's kind of what happens. Although she did have Aaron Rodgers, and he put up some good numbers, there's a lot of points scored there by the Philly Convicts trying to come back after a year off to vie for a title.
Week 2 preview. Yeah.
Looking ahead to next week, really the game of the week, in my opinion, of course, it's just one man's opinion. You never know really what the rest of the populace might think. But a battle of undefeateds going ahead with Zip Zap Rap and Shower Punch. You really get to see whether it was a matter of the opponents that they faced or whether the teams are for real as far as who's going to stay undefeated in that matchup. Both at 1-0. With probably a 1B or a 2 going to rock out with my lockout in the Wet Bandits. Of course, the Wet Bandits doing fairly well, although losing out to the Loins of an Eagle. I really feel like rock out with my lockout. Can he put up all those points again? That is really the question. And I think that as well, I think one game that might be a landslide, is the Pride Snatchers and Bayside Tigers. So I really think Aubrey, can she keep it up? Can the Bayside Tigers keep it up? I'm not quite sure, but it's got to be better than the god-awful Pride Snatchers. And then Night Moves and Nightdale Wolfpack both try to get a win, so someone will stay winless, and someone will get their first win in that matchup. And then, of course, Loins of an Eagle takes on the Clueless Raker. So we'll see what that entails for them right now. So make sure you set your lineups, and everybody, please pay me your money. That would be $30. Yeah, good luck to everyone this week. Oh, and one thing we'd like to bring in here is a smack talking challenge. Anybody free this week that would like to make their own video or would like to send me something, we could post that up. I think we have one now. Is that right? Yes, I'm told. Yes, we have one right now. This is from what is the team is known as Shower Punch. Lucy's very excited about this. Right, Lucy? She's very attentive. So, we're going to show that video now. Shower Punch, take it away.
Smackdown video!
My teeth hurt so bad. My teeth hurt so bad because I'm going to eat you for breakfast. And you know what? I got a root canal too. It's going to feel so good when I chew on you with my goobers. My goobers, boy, you ready to go down in week 2? It's going to be painful. It's going to hurt. It's going to last forever. I hope you brought a towel, boy, because you're going to be sweating all night long. I feel that in my plums. Take it to the bank. I'm out of here.